Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Tiana with Storyhouse Books. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm gonna apologize now. I'm still set up on my one of my work tables, and I haven't moved so I'm trying to reorganize my craft area, right? So I'm trying to find a better spot on one of my three. I have three desks that I kind of have all stuck together, and I got to find a better way to set up my filming area. But for now, we're here. Um, so there might be a little bit of shaking with today's craft video. So what are we doing today? Well, I got a bunch of dies that I want to try, and I thought I'd do it with you guys so you guys can see some of the ones that I got, see the outcome of the one. Maybe you already have some of these. So I haven't tried them yet. I've had them for a little bit. I've cut up a bunch of pieces of craft paper to play with, so clean up a little bit. I've been crafting for the past couple of days, and I know I haven't filmed anything in a while. It's like 2 weeks since I filmed anything. So I'm sorry about that. I've had some things going on that I needed to deal with. But I'm back, and this is the first craft kind of video I've done it in quite a while. So, okay, so I've got my Big Shot out here. This is actually the fold away. It's a little different, I believe, because these two sides actually fold up, and then the handle itself has a button on it that folds it in, so it's kind of stores a little bit more compactly. That's the one I have. It might be different from what you have, but it still works. So let's get started. I want to start with, let's see, I have all these little bags, and I want to try, I just had them out too. What did I do with them? I want to try oh, here we go. So I put them in these little snack bags. This helps me keep track of them. So I usually take all my dies out and I can put them in these or a Ziploc bag. That's how I store mine. But these are edgers, and we're going to make some envelopes. Well, I'll attempt to make some envelopes with these. So let's take a look at these. We've got this little scallop edge here, and another kind of scalloped edge with a little point on it there. Looks pretty. Here's one that's got some stitching to it. There, I don't know if you guys can see that. There. Here's the scalloped one with a little bit of a decorative edge or tip there. And then this one is all stitched and very plain, but it's got some embossing edges to it, so it'll leave a pattern there. So let's try this. Now, you're gonna need some washi tape, I believe, because we're gonna have to kind of, I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna want to tape this down to the paper so it doesn't move. So the size of the papers that I'm using, because I measured these, and these are about 5 1/4, or they're 5 1/4 wide. So I cut the strips at 5 1/4 wide, and they are 8 8.5 long. Okay, so I'm gonna put it at the edge here, and then I'm gonna tape it down. I should do it this way because I want it to be the edge of the. I guess I could do it that way. I wonder what it would look like if I did it backwards. I don't know, but I don't want to find out right now. Okay. So for this one, I just take the die. I've never used these before, so we're gonna kind of find out the best way to use these here. So, all right. First thing I'm gonna do is take this to the edge as close as I can evenly. Looks like this one's a little bit wider than I thought. Try to get it as straight as possible. Actually, let me take it off of this wobbly thing first, and then tape it on here. Oh, you guys, am I still in frame? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna tape this to the edge. Now, I wouldn't use your best sticky washi tape for this. I would use so that doesn't stick too good. That way you don't rip your paper when you pull it off. I think that's straight. That's pretty straight. I think we're good. Okay, here we go. So got the tape on there, and now let's put that to the side. Let's bring in our plates. Bring this in a little bit. I need to buy a new one of these plates because my other one that I lay on top of here actually is cracked in a couple of places. So I didn't, you know, when I first got this, I didn't know you should use just one plate for cutting, and I used both, and this one actually ended up cracking. It's got a couple cracks in it, but for the time being, it's still working. So, but I do need to buy a new one to replace it. Okay, now for this thing, I usually end up having to push as I'm turning the crank. Ugh, here we go. So that's easy. We don't have to go over the edge of it. Once, let's see. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Peel that off, and then we'll peel off the tape. Hopefully, it won't rip the paper. We're good. And here we go. Cute. I like it. Oh, it actually does leave a little bit of an embossing, like a little edge there to it too. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. Let's cut one of each, and then we'll make envelopes out of these. We'll figure out how the best way to make envelopes out of these. So the next one, let's do. What is this little piece of something? It keeps following me everywhere. All right, let's put that back in there. Move that up. Let's do this one. Let's grab some tape. Take this one to the edge. Just let me just put it on the die first, and then we'll move the die around. Come here, you. Okay. Got a song stuck in my head. Okay. That looks about straight, yeah? I think so. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. Push, 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 push. And there we go. All right, that went through. A little bit of muscle for that one. We got here. Start pulling the tape. There we go. Well, that's pretty. That one also gave it a little bit of an edge. It's not just cutting it straight. It's kind of giving it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is giving it a little bit of a pattern at the edge there. So that's nice, right? Okay. That's one, two. All right. Let's do the next one. Is this rounded edge here with some fake, I guess it's like the stitching around the edge. Right, let's try this one. This might be a long video because I've got a lot of new dies that I just got from Temu that I want to try. I've been kind of like shy, I guess, I don't know, gun shy, I guess is the term, of trying the dies. I don't use them that often, but I want to. So I figured, why not put the camera on? You guys can figure this out with me. And if you guys have any tips or anything, I'd love to hear it about these. Cause like I'm just learning how to use my die cut machine. I've used it for like making file folders. Like I've got the Tim Holtz vaults, you know, and I make file folders and specimen slides. And I did buy a coffin die for Halloween that I used. Anyway, but if you have any tips or tricks, please share them in the comments. Especially, you know, because I'm just learning how to use this and starting to use it in my crafts. And I'm sure there's people that watch this channel that are beginners too and would love to hear your tips and tricks if you wouldn't mind sharing them. Oh, come on. Push. Okay. Got it. Ooh. I remember the first time I used this and I didn't know it was going to leave impressions on the plates and I freaked out. Like, oh my god, I broke it. But after a couple YouTube, like, you know, videos, like, oh, it's supposed to do that. Okay, oh, that's cool. That one came out good. It's got like the stitching there. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do this scalloped edge one. Do you hate it when you get a song stuck in your head? Actually, I don't mind this particular song being stuck in my head, but it's like I find myself humming it constantly. So I apologize if it gets annoying. I can't help it. So if you're wondering what song it is, I don't know if you guys are into this, but I like it's from a band called Front 242, and it's a song called Headhunter. But I like that kind of music, so if you know who it is, then you know. It's kind of like an industrial band. All right, I think that's straight. Okay, push. Ugh. Sometimes these things take a little bit of muscle to get them to go through. All right, let's see what we got here on this one. Oh, that's cute. Come off. Get off. Oh, cute, nice. Here we go. See that one? Little scallop thing there. All right, and let's do this last one and see what it looks like. And then we'll make some envelopes. Oh, I do know one thing. I have heard all the time, make sure you clean your dies out. So pop that little piece out. Tape. See, I know, I'm sorry. It's probably getting annoying. Let's see, make this one straight. All right, I think that looks about straight there. What do you think? Maybe a little not straight. There we go. Now it's only straight. I think. Without sticking my head in the camera. Okay. Push. Okie dokie. Got that out. 1 second, you guys. Sorry, I had to get my cat in the patio door over here. Come on. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we did that. Back it out. Take a look, see. Ooh. That one wrenched back on me. Right. Okay, that does leave a little pattern on there. I was wondering what it was going to look like. So that one left a little stitching pattern there, if you guys can see that. Hope you can see it. Nice clean cuts, so these are really good. Each one of them has been really nice and clean. They haven't like left any, you know, fraying, or it cut through the paper really well, nice and sharp. Left the patterns on there I like. Yeah, they came out really good. All right, well, let's make envelopes with them. What do you think? Get in there. I'll put this to the side for just a second. Okay, so let's put these aside and put them back in their little baggie. So I think I like these. I love making envelopes for my projects. If you ever, you guys have seen my flip throughs, or if you haven't, especially my folios, I love making envelopes, and I love to layer them and stuff. But this might be a good addition to the envelopes, is to make them with these nice edges instead of just the cut, you know, like the trapezoidal triangular shape that I do for my, what do you guess we call it, for the flat part of the envelope, right? All right, let's grab my scoreboard, because I like to make sure I have clean edges. All right, so this should be 8.5. Well, 8 1/4 rather. Oh, because we could also, right. All right, so I'm gonna say from the tip here where the flap is, I want to make it about 2 inches. So let's score it at 2, and that's where it'll fold down. And then to score here, so if that's up to 2 inch, I want it about 1/4 of an inch away from where the flap fold would be. So let's do this. I'm gonna fold it up to here where it says 2 1/4. I'm gonna fold it up to there and just press right there and see where that puts us. All right, that puts us at 5 1/4. Okay, so we'll do our score here. Yeah. And let's see how that turns out. If it turns out right, then we'll do the rest of them the same way. Let's fold this up, make sure it's straight. And then fold the top part down. I think I hear my daughter in the rummaging around in the kitchen. There we go. Yeah, that works. And normally I would, for my envelopes, I usually fold these edges in to where it makes a gusset for it. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I wonder how I'm going to do that. So to do that, I'm going to have to cut these wider because I like to have half-inch gussets on these. So I'd have to cut this like the normal width, which is I usually use 6 inches, and then cut in there. I don't know, we're gonna have to try that on another video. But for now, this works. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put a notch in it. Make it easier to get into, especially since it doesn't have a gusset. Let's make it a little deeper. And make it easier to get in and out of. Stay over there. And then for this, we're going to, on this one, I'm going to grab some scorched timber, the ink, not the oxide. I use the ink for edging. I don't know, I always use ink when I'm edging most of the time because I don't want to waste the oxide because it's special properties that the oxidation and whatnot. I feel like it's wasting it if you use the oxide versus the ink. And the ink's a little darker too, so if you guys don't want to watch me do this, you guys can always fast forward to the next one. Okay, let's just go down the edges here. And I like to do my corners a little darker normally. Yep. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear my kitties. I think they're getting fed dinner. If you can hear my kitty in the background, she knows she's about to get fed, so she's just meowing out a storm in the kitchen right now. Her meows sound like the word now. It says meow, meow, meow. This is not really even. Okay, I think it's good enough for now. I can always go back and get some more. But, so yeah. Here we go. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and glue this, and we'll use art glitter for this. Let me see if I can keep this from getting stopped up. My tip has been getting stopped up so much lately, and even if I clean it, it's just driving me batty. So I'm going to put a thin little bead down both sides here. Fold that up, and then we should have an envelope, y'all. Sorry, I know that I was shaking the heck out of the camera. I'm so sorry. Let me be a little bit more careful. Alright. And there's an envelope with that one. You guys can see that right there. It's a nice little edge, right? That works. Alright, let's do, so those measurements work. So let's use that for the rest, and we'll score all of these real quick. And then I won't make them all the way. How much time have we got left? Oh, we're only 20 minutes in. You guys can hang for a little while longer, right? Alright, so we said 2 inches from wherever the end of this envelope would be. So There's the edge. Let's say this is the flap then, 2 inches. And then we're going to fold this up to 2 1/4 and just give that a little press. It should be the same as the last one. Yep, 5 1/4. Give that a good score. One more time. Here we go. So we'll do that for all of them. Kind of like a mass make kind of deal, huh? Let's be careful with this one. This tip looks kind of fragile. Alright, so let's say 2. I moved it. Okay. And then I'm just going to assume it's the same over here. So let's do 5 1/4 for the bottom portion. Oh, so this has tape on it. There we go. Okay. So a 2-inch flap. 5 1/4. 3. Now I'm doing it multiple times. This is really thick craft paper. Be careful, you don't want to press too hard and tear while you're scoring. Alright, let's make these envelopes. Oh, let's go and cut our notch out while we're doing our thing. Oop, right in the pocket, it's my shirt. We're just going to do a quick ink on these. I don't want to bore you guys with the way I meticulously ink my edges. I'm kind of, well, you guys that know me know I have ADHD, so I'm kind of weird about it. Alright, stop. I can't. Sorry. Can't stop. Alright. I'll have to come back and do it and just rein in the ADHD. It's fine. Let's make sure these sides are even. It looks like I cut these uneven. Well, that's not good. That's okay. We'll just have to cut the edge of the envelope, I guess. Well, that's not going to be even. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, see, I cut it a little off right there. I must have moved my machine when I was cutting. Here we go. That's not too bad, right? We could round this edge without having to use a corner rounder. If I had my emery board nearby, which I did have it, because I was actually sanding a die earlier because it was cutting through too much. I know I have sandpaper on here. This is going to bug me. I gotta find it. Where is it? Irk me. Well, that just bugs me. I usually have it right there. Wonder what I did with it. That's annoying. Okay, well, oh well. Oh, what I normally would have done, since this, you'll see this is like kind of sharp now, versus the roundness over here, I would have just taken my emery board and just kind of hit it real quick like that to round it out. But, so yeah, there's another one. Looks nice, yeah. I like the edge. I like this. I wish they were a little bit wider. I wish they were like, you know, just a little wider. So I could do a... I have to think about that. How I normally make my own books. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and glue this down and then make another one. And then of course you can decorate these however you want with clusters or buttons or lace or whatever. We're not going to do that today. I don't think we'll have time to do any of that. Maybe we'll do one. But I don't have my stuff to decorate nearby, so I have to go to the other side of the room to grab it. But we could do that maybe. Alright, let's just edge these. Top here and the bottom. And then I will finish inking these later. But for the time being, that's good. Yeah, cool. I like these. I always thought this would be really a lot harder to use than it is, and I'm totally digging it. Oh, I spelled this wrong. It's okay. I think I inked it first last time. It's okay. Oh, I hear another cat. Ah, my cats. They're having 3 extra children. Like they'll actually having toddlers is what it's like. So now I've got the other one who's crying to go outside. You're just gonna have to wait. Mommy's filming. Buddy, you're gonna have to wait. Unless your sister comes out here and lets you out. Which is what I'm hoping will happen. Or he will keep whining until I get up, and it's gonna get louder and louder. He's so pitiful. So when he was younger, we would, if he was bad, he would get put outside. So then he figured out, he wanted to be outside. So what did he do? He started doing bad things on purpose, so he'd get put outside. So, for example, one night he was just getting on my nerves. He kept jumping up on one of the end tables and like knocking things off. So I figured it out. I was like, okay, let's see what happens now. So he knocked it off and went running towards the door and looked back at me like, okay, you're supposed to be throwing me out right now. Why aren't you letting me out? So he kept doing that. He would go do something bad, like knock something off the table, and then run to the front door, thinking I would throw him out. So I'm like, you little sneak. This is the wrong glue. Jeez. And so, yeah, he figured that out, how to get outside. So, but now it's a thing. He just goes, he's the only one out of my 3 cats that gets to go outside. He's fixed, so it's responsible. He not going to make any more babies. And he's a good boy. He also has learned how to, I did it again. I must have so I stacked up a bunch of paper and cut them at the same time. And they're all off. So the paper must have shifted inside of my paper trimmer. Well, that's just downright annoying, ain't it? Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, to cut this one too. Oh, that's annoying. But we'll live. We'll live. A little bit of inking and that'll hide that, right? It's no big deal. Unless you have ADHD, and it's kind of a huge deal. Sorry. It doesn't bother me that much, but it does bother me. Okay, let's put that one down. So that one came out good, right? It's got the scalloped, or this rounded edge with this stitching. You see that there, which looks nice. So if we actually inked over that, we could probably accentuate the stitching even more. So let's do that and see what that looks like. If I just go over the top of the stitching. Yeah, it actually brings it out a little bit more. You can see that. There. I have to blend that out now because it's leaving a line of ink. So this is probably going to shake the heck out of the camera. Sorry. I've really got to move this camera to a different spot or get that filming area that I've been talking about going. Sorry. I'll go back and do this some more later. And blend that out. Blend that line out. That came out nice. I like it. I like it. Alright, we got these other two to do. You know what? Yeah, let's just do these real quick. Which side is it? Right. Both on the same side. Let's do these real quick. I'm not even going to ink these, but I want to see the envelope, see what it looks like. So we can get to the other dies that I want to show you guys that I got. Oop, I forgot to put the notch in it. That's okay. We'll do it now. I'll do it here in just a second. Once this glue catches. Okay, let's do this notch real quick. I'm gonna have to guess. Oops, too far. Oh well, that's okay. No big whoop, right? And the glue will be fine. And this was a little bit off too. Gosh darn it. It's not too bad. Once I ink it, it'll be fine. Here's the next one. I like that one too. It's a nice little touch. I really didn't think I was going to like these this much, but I kind of do. This goes this way. I kind of do, I have to admit. I like the decorative edge. Urgh! That one. God, that's annoying. That is so annoying me right now. Oh my god. I cannot believe I did that. Yes, I can. Who am I kidding? I can totally believe I did it. Let's make the notch real quick. Kitty, I will let you out shortly. Calm down. Okay, fold this one. I hear you. I'm just ignoring you right now. Okay. All right, let's fix this one too while we've got it out here. Oh, that's gonna bug me crazy bad. Look how different that is. Oh my god. Urgh. I'm just gonna have to redo this one. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to live with that. I don't think. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, there's those. So cool. We made 5 little envelopes, all with different edges, or flap edges there. So yeah, we did these. Pretty cool. I like them a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, so that's the edging ones I got. Now there's some gear ones that I've got that I want to try. So let's take a look at these guys and see what they do. Alright, so there's 2 in here. I got these from Temu also. Yeah. Let's see here. Where's the darn opening? Oh. There we go. Check these out. Ooh, pretty. I like these. I just kind of put a clock face on this one right there. All right, let's check these out. You know what? I'm gonna pause for a second and let my cat out. He is working Mama's last nerve. I'll be right back. All right, hey guys, I'm back. Let's see, we're at 30 minutes. Let's see how many more of these guys we can get through. Okay, so we're into these, the gear, like clockwork type pieces. So, all right, let's put that bag over there. Let's open this thing back up. There's the pin. Ow. I'm just fumbling on everything at the moment, making a big old ruckus. Okay, get the glue out of the way. Let's open this back up. Alright, so can I put both of them on here? Save some time? I think I can. I think we can. Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna bother. I don't think I'll need tape for these, so that really doesn't matter where they land on the page. As long as they're both on the page, right? Okie doke. Alright, let's put our mat on top of here. Ugh. Sorry, my I'm uncomfortable in this shirt. Okay. Now. Okay. This is gonna take some muscle, so I'm gonna shake the table. So I did this one night, and I was really having to crank hard on one of these. It was a tag making die, and the whole thing shot out the other side, and I barely caught it before it hit my laptop screen. I mean, it was like a bullet out of a gun. It just shot out. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Now, I don't go back the other way only because I've done that before. Or the last time I did that, the die itself shifted as I was coming back the other way, so it ruined the die. It actually ruined the design. The whole thing shifted from its original position, so it cut it all funky. But let's see what we got here. Come on. Did it cut it all the way through? know. Let's see here. This one did. This one looks like it's, oh, okay. It's just the pieces. I don't think this one did right. Maybe, I don't know. It didn't do it right. Confused. Oh, okay, there it goes. Whew, it's just got some tiny little pieces. Okay, we're gonna need a pokey tool of some sort. So I'm gonna grab this and see what happens here. Push this out, see what happens. Get this out without causing too much damage. There we go. Oh, popped out. Let's see. Ooh, that's cute. I like this a lot. Let's clean it up a little bit. See what falls out, what's supposed to fall out. I think that's it. I got it. Oh, there's some more. The gears that need to come out. I think they, yeah, there we go. I don't have one of those wire brush thingies, so I just used this little scrapey pick tool. That's cute. That's actually probably able to see it better on the black table. There, look at that. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. All right. I'm gonna try to keep my good habit of cleaning out my die as I'm working real quick. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Did I get it all? Yep, looks like I got it all. Nice. I like that, you guys. What do you think? Let's clean some of this stuff up here. I like that a lot. Cool. Alright, let's do this one and see how this one comes out. Alright, let me see if I can get this out. This one's got like a really fragile piece, it looks like. Oh my goodness, this is gonna stress me out. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh! That was stressful. Careful. Alright, let's poke out some of this stuff here and see what it really looks like. Is that all of it? No, not quite all of it. I think I got, oh, right here. Let's clean this out. I think it's supposed to be cleaned out. Yeah, it is. Look at these teeny tiny holes. Oh my goodness. This is a really good die. I would think it could cut that well, that tiny, without blurring the image, and actually cuts all the way through without me having to like tear it out or anything. Oh, there's a little tiny piece right there. Oh, the other one. Oh my god, look at these teeny tiny holes. That's crazy. Is that it? Did I get it all? I think so. Look at that. Now that, I like these dies. Cool. Cool. Definitely worth it. Alright. Oh, now, here's a problem. So where we're supposed to, you poke out the pieces to clean your die, it looks like some of these didn't go all the way through, so I'm going to have to dig it out. Oh, hopefully it won't be too big of an issue. Nope. Guess not. But that's a pain. And I wonder if that's going to dull like the edges of me having to dig these out like this. Another one. So holes get them out. Nope. Come on. I think I got it all out. Nope. You guys can fast forward through this. You know, I'm trying to keep good habits. Otherwise, I won't do it. If I wait, or if I procrastinate, I won't do it. Okay, all right. What do you guys think? Cool, right? Those are nice. I like those. Can you guys see? Am I even in frame? I didn't even check. Yeah, I am. We're good. Okay, so I like these. Definitely worth it. If you guys see these on Temu, get these. These are cool. All right, let's throw that away. Let's see, what else are we gonna try today? I'm gonna have a bag to put these in. Okay. All right, so we like these. Put these to the side. Throw away that flimsy packaging. Okay, next one I want to try is, let's see. I want to do the snowflake one I just got. This one I got from scrapbook.com. I actually got it for free with purchase. I think it was like $45 purchase, and it came with my order. I ordered from them a lot. I'm doing like a custom piece right now that, oh my god, let me tell you, I think this is the most challenging custom piece that I'm working on right now. It's very specific. It's a folio, and it is for a very good client of mine. And the request was, or she told me that they like, well, get out of there. Right, let's carry it. I'm gonna put it something else anyway. The request was that he likes, that they like, bullets, guns, guitars, and Mini Coopers. Oh my god. I'm like, wait, how? And so I've been like racking my brain on how to make all that come together. So far, I've only been able to do, I've got the folio created, and I've got it covered. Actually, let me just show it to you. It's right here. I've got it covered, which actually I really like. I've used like a leather paper and some of this embossed leather, faux leather for the spines, which I think looks really cool. And the whole, all inside is all leather. And so far, the first flaps, I did cigar boxes. These are Tim Holtz. So I did those as cigar boxes. And the inside of that is leather. And the first two flaps are leather on both sides. So I think what I'm going to do, or all the flaps are going to be like this. All leather, maybe. I don't know. And then we'll put those items that he likes in there as pockets, maybe. I'm not really sure. That's as far as I've gotten on it. But this is definitely a challenge for me and my creativity on how to make all that work. But anyway, point was I ordered a bunch of specialty papers from scrapbook.com, like gears and blueprints and different types of textures of leather and whatnot. So, anywho, wow, I went off a tangent, didn't I? But you guys have to see one of the things I'm working on right now. One of 3 projects that I'm currently working on. What is this stuck onto? Good lord. This is annoying. Okay, good lord. That is some sticky tape. Good God almighty. One of 3 projects. Oh my god, I can't get it off. One of 3 projects that I'm working on. The one custom piece I just showed you, and then, God, I can't get it off this tape. Here we go. I'm working on a book of folios, which is going to be like a kind of a creepy grunge. I wouldn't say it's very spooky, but it's kind of creepy, grungy deal. At the end of this video, I'll give you guys a sneak peek on how far I've gotten on it, because it's coming out pretty nice. 10 points if you know what movie that quote just came out of. Pretty nice. Anyway, so I'm working on that, and then I'm working on my second version of a Dark Alice in Wonderland 1. So I can give you guys sneak peeks of those 2 also at the end of this video. All right, let's see what these look like. Okay, let's do a piece of craft paper. I'm assuming these are going to be pretty straightforward, but said we're going to try all the new dies, so we're trying all the new dies. Throw these on there. Now, I guess if it matters to you, you probably could take those down so they don't move, but since that's the only thing I'm putting on here, it doesn't really matter where they land. Just got to get this going. Okay. There we go. I'm also trying not to shake the table too hard, but I'm probably failing miserably not shaking the table. Thus the camera. There we go. All right, and out it comes. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me, the sniffles, guys. I'm getting over yet another cold. You guys who follow me know that I am constantly sick with my respiratory issues and decreased immune system. So that's why you'll constantly hear me. I'm more than likely, if you, I'll be sniffling because I either have a cold or something going on. Oh my goodness, this is going to be stressful. It's pretty though, but let me see if I can get this out without tear. Oh my god. Okay, if anybody has tips on how to get these kind of things out without tearing them, I would love to hear it. Because I don't, oh my goodness. How am I going to get this out without tearing it? I'm probably doing this all kinds of wrong, but I don't know how else to do it, y'all. Alright. And, okay, got it. That's pretty. Stressful, we get pretty. And we can cut this out, which I'm going to do, and keep that. Use it somewhere else. I could use it as a, we could use it as a stencil. Or put it on something. That probably would have been a better way to do it. Jeez, that was easier. Well, those are cute. Neat. Okay, well, we like these. All right, so scrapbook.com. These are the mini snowflakes. They're 2-piece. They were giving it away as a free gift with I think it was a $45 purchase online. But if you'd like them, there it is. The mini snowflakes. Scrapbook.com. Right there. Alright, so we're going to put those actually back on this tape. I think this might be a good idea. Let's grab a Ziploc bag for them. Put them away. Will that fit in there? Yeah, it will. Alright, so we definitely like that for something wintry. My best friend is working on some wintry stuff. She was here this past weekend. Or last weekend. I said, oh, it's been a week since she's been here? Wow. Yeah, and she was working on some stuff with the snowflakes, doing ATC cards and stuff. So she would probably really love this. Alright, let's put these aside. Alright. So we like that, and I'm going to keep this for a stencil or something. I don't know, but I'm keeping it. Alright, what's next? Let's see what else we got I want to try. I had some corners that I just got. What did I do with them? Some decorative edges, or corners rather. Yeah, this one. These guys. So let's take these out here. These are also from Temu. There's 3 in here. Those are pretty. Oh, these are going to be a pain. I know it already. Oh my god. I'm probably going to tear those all to shreds too. Let's find out. Okay, let's see if we get these off. Oh, it's easy. 1, 2, and oh, fidgy widgets. 3. Okay. Now, we can probably do all these on the same sheet also, for the sake of time. Let's do that. Alright. Scrap paper. And yeah, we can definitely do all 3 of these at once. Let's see what these look like. So I've got another one, another design that I got from Temu, and that's the reason I bought 3 more, because I liked it so much. It is... You guys have seen it in my crafts before. I don't know where it is right now, but oh, here it is. So it's this one here. Really pretty, very delicate, very fragile, but beautiful when you use it on a corner. I used it in my Victorian folio that I did recently. You guys saw if you were following along with that series. I used it there. In a few places, actually. Alright, let's try these out and see. Alright. You're gonna give me... Okay, I'm gonna have to push this with my... Excuse me, with my chest at the same time to get it to go through. Let's see if I can get it to go. Nope. She's not having it yet. Okay, let's try it again. And... Let's see. Come on. There we go. Oh, heard a crack. Oh, this is taking some muscle. It's a lot thicker, I guess, than I thought they were. Oof, lordy. Whew. That'll make it work. Yep, fresh new crack right there. Definitely should get another cutting mat. Okay. Let's see, that's pretty. Alright, let's see how we'll get these, how easy or difficult these are. Oh, well, there. Apparently wasn't that hard. Just gonna have to clean it up to see what it looks like. Because I don't. So we're gonna have to clear this whole thing out. I guess one of those wire brushes would have been a nice to have right about now, huh? Because while these are cutting through, they're still kind of attached. I'm having to like pull them off the back a little bit. If I did it this way, would it help? No. Well, it cuts through, it just doesn't separate it. I don't know if it's a common thing or not. Like I said, I'm just learning how to use these. Learning how to use dies and how I want to incorporate them in my crafts and in my style. Which, you know, those of you who follow me know that I do a lot of grunge and spooky stuff, and then Victorian type deals. I need to do another Victorian fashion one. I loved that one. That one was really hard to part with when somebody purchased her. The last one I did. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna put it on the black so you guys can see it. That's really pretty. I like it. Now, I will say, using these little lacy corners, or the other one that I have, is a little difficult gluing them down because you have to have like a tiny, very tiny tip on your glue bottle. Alright, come on now. Let's see if we can get this apart. There we go. Again, we have to clean this one out. This one's going to be really pretty, I can tell. Not that they're not all pretty, but I think I'm going to really like this one. Oh, that one. There we go. Like, you guys can fast forward through this, please, if you don't want to watch me sit here and pick it. And get to the end part of this one. I bet cleaning the die is going to be a pain as well. Right, come on, off. That's pretty too. Yeah, definitely like it. Definitely like this. Liking these. You can keep these too. Actually, use these. That would be a really cool stencil, right there. Even actually, I would. You can cut a pocket like that. You can keep that too. All right, let's clean this last one out and see what she looks like. So it's coming out a little easier. Okay, so I'm gonna invest and I'm gonna try one of those wire brusher thingies. It's supposed to help clean these out, right? I think that's what they're for. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please, or if you have a better way of cleaning out these little designs. Okay, let's move some of this garbage away so you guys can actually see it. And there's that one. I like them all. Yeah, for sure. Definitely will use those. Probably have to do like sit one night and cut out a bunch of them. And you know, the craft, maybe some black ones too, or I don't know, maybe you just, ooh, could be a scrap buster, y'all. This one could be definitely a scrap buster. Okay, put those over here, and you know what I'm gonna do next? Clean up my die, real quick. I know some of you are probably like grinding your teeth right now. We're wasting time cleaning it out, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all. And then I'll be frustrated next time I want to use it. What is this stuck to there? Oh, it must be the adhesive from the backing of the packaging stuck on there. I get to clean that off with some alcohol. See, that didn't take very long, y'all. Alright, let's keep the card, stick them on there. Let's stick this on here. Best way to do that, I guess, is there. There, and this one can go right here. And we'll put this in a bag. And then we'll do a time check and see how much more time we got to see how many more dies I can get through today. Does this fit in there? Yes, it will. Okay, perfect. Alright, there's that one. What is another one I've got? Oh, yeah, these guys. So I also got these out. See if we have time to do these. Okay. So I also got, well, this is old. Actually, I'll show you guys that one later because I had to alter that one. This is a ticket die that I got a while back. And actually, I'll tell you about that later. I'm going to get off track. Here's another free gift that I got. Sorry, y'all. I have a neighbor whose car is constantly going off like that. Let's see if he gets to it eventually. Here, I'm gonna pause it until he goes off. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, you guys, we are almost at an hour, so we're gonna keep going. Hang in there with me if you want. If you don't, then thanks for stopping by, but I'm gonna keep going. I wanna get through these. I got a few more to get through. Okay, here's another one. This is actually another free gift I got from scrapbook.com. This is the mini skeleton, 6 pieces. I'm not really sure. I mean, I get this one, and I don't quite get the square face. Or, I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't really get it. I wonder if you're supposed to put this in there. I don't know. What do y'all think? Like maybe after you cut it and then you put this on it to cut. But why did they just put it on the face? That's weird. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm brand new to this. If you guys have this die already, let me know what the heck that is. What's going on there? Because that just looks odd to me. I don't understand why it's all separated like that. But let's see what happens. Okay. Again, this is another free gift that I got from scrapbook.com on my order. Okay. Oh God, this is the wonder. The tape. The tape, you guys. Oh my God. I want to bend it. Alright, this one. I'm sure we can put all these on one sheet of paper. Also to save some time. Save some paper. Alright, this one looks really fragile. I'm afraid to pull on this one. And bend it or warp it. Come on. Still stuck on there. And sorry, I would have done this prior to filming if I had known it was going to be such a chore to get off of there. Okay. Let's put these on here and see what happens. I think we can forego the tape on these as well. Down there. There we go. And there we go. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, let's see if this will cooperate. It is not cooperating yet. Okay, let's try this a different way. Probably because my mat's so warped now, it's not going in there very well. I need to put it in some hot water again to help flatten it out. There we go. It's a workout, y'all. And we are through. Okay. let's see what we got. Stuck there. These are the other ones that I want to try tonight. Let's see. We'll get to those in a minute. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got little splatters and a face. I don't know, y'all, what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. Let's find out. I guess I'm supposed to put those little cut pieces on there. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Looks like that's what's supposed to happen here. Pop that out. Pop that one down. Okay, those are little stars. I'm gonna assume those are like splatters of blood or something, maybe. Let's see. This one. Pop that piece out. Looks like a bomb, doesn't it? Or like a watch arm thing. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so here is the full body. Here. Alright, clean some of this up here. Okay, so there's that. And there's these little splatters that came out as well. Those are teeny tiny. Yep. Oh, sorry. So these are actually, yeah, these came out of those little splatter dies. And then this is a face. I'm gonna need some tweezers for this. Oh my goodness, these are tiny pieces. Or maybe I can just do that. Yep. So these are, there's the face. Oh my god, these are like micro pieces. Do I have the patience to even do this? Ah. There we go. It's upside down. So I guess these are supposed to be glued onto the piece here. And then here's the skeleton. See if I can get this guy out without tearing it. And then I'm definitely going to keep, if I can get this darn thing out of here. And it's stuck on the collarbone. Oh, there we go. And there, yeah, well, that's cute. Keep that for a stencil, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we'll keep these. For the keeper. Leftovers keeper. Leftovers keeper? Is that the word? Okay, so I'm going to assume maybe this goes on top of here. I think so, is the idea. To give it a layered, supposed to be layered, I think. So we put this on top of here. Like that. Come on. And then these pieces would go, uh-oh. I just lost a smile. Oh my god. I don't know how, if y'all are into dyeing, how do y'all deal with these micro pieces without losing it? Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna need like 2 sets of tweezers to do this. And that would go there, I guess. Let me see here. There. And then an eye. Oh my god. There's the nose. It just flipped upside down. Then an eye. These aren't very good tweezers, are they? Not for this. There's an eye. And the other eye. I can get it. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't, oh my god, I cannot do this. And now I just flipped it somewhere. I have no idea where it went. Oh, is that it? Underneath there? No, I lost the eye. It flipped somewhere. I have no idea where it went. Ugh. Oh my god. Now, while this is cute and all, y'all, I don't think I could do this. With the face and everything. I don't know how to do this. I mean, seriously. Well, I'm assuming it's something like this. You guys are just gonna have to use your imagination because I can. Ugh. See, well, there went the face. So his face just got splattered all over the place. Anyway, I get this layering here. So you just glue that piece down to there. So that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's okay. It does what it's supposed to do, right? I've lost an eye. I can't get that face on there. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would definitely use this part for something. Anyway, well, there's that one. So get at your own risk. If you like this kind of thing, or oh my god, I can barely see those. But yeah, it's cool. It looks cool, right? I got that little cool little piece out of it. I'm gonna pick this up, put it somewhere. So let's do it like this, and then pick up these pieces. I'm gonna sweep them off into here, I guess. Where's the smile? Is that the smile? Yeah, it's the smile. Got a smile, a nose, and an eyeball. I think I've already lost. Nope, there's the nose. Come here, you. And we're gonna just sweep it off on a piece of paper. And I don't even know. It's gonna get out of there. Get out of the box. I've got my stencil or my die box open, and guess who sits in it? One of the kitties. If I fits, I sits. Yeah. So there's that. Definitely gonna keep that stencil in a bag, because goodness, what a chore that is. I just said get out of the box. That's not for you to sit in. Those of you who have cats, what is it with boxes? I mean, it never fails. Never fails. Never fails. I get a box, sit it down, and a cat's got to get in it. It should fit in here, I think. Yep. All right, again, this one is the mini skeleton. There's 6 pieces. It's from scrapbook.com. Where I got this one, and I'm going to keep this in a bag. That's too many tiny pieces to lose. Okay. Let's see. We're going to keep going. I got 3 more to show you, and then I'll call it. So if you've lasted this long, hang in there with me just a little bit longer. Almost done. All right. So this is film strips. And I think it's, yeah. This came in 2 pieces. This is also from Temu. A larger one, and this one looks like it's actually going to be a flip or something, or cutting out a backing. I don't know. Let's find out what it does. Alright, paper. Paper on the cutting board. Here, and here, and get me my mat. And these are probably going to be pretty straightforward. I'm curious about this one over here. See what that looks like. Come on now. Get in there. This is going to require a little coaxing too, I think. Let's see if I can push it. There we go. And shaking the table like crazy. I'm sure, hopefully you guys aren't getting nauseous looking at my shaky shots. If it's too bad, I probably won't even put this up. Alright, I'm sure this is pretty straightforward. Let's check it out. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Set this one, so get it out. Cool, like it. Nice and clean. Clean die. There we go. Looks as expected, right? Cuts nice. Edges are nice and clean. And you get this little piece. Actually has a little bit of texture around the edges, so label for later. This one, I'm gonna keep that. Same thing, just a little smaller version of it. So let's put it next to the die and see how well it did. Cuts clean. Those were easy to pop out. And here's this die. Clean it. Pop, pop. That's pretty easy to clean this one out too. Alright, so there's the die. There's the piece. This is the part that popped out. So it's got some texture on it for sure. If you can see that, it's got like a little border on the inside there. Yeah. So we can definitely use that as a label or something. And did the same thing for this top piece that came out. Also has like a pressed in border there. You see that? So here's what we've got next. Oh, come on, next to the dies, as expected. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be like a frame type of deal. Yeah, looks like it. So you put that over the back, I guess. Oh, can you do that with the other one too, or is that? This is too big. This isn't big enough to do that with. So I don't know about that one, but I like them. This one could be actually make it a piece and like stick it in a pocket or something or whatever. Yeah, I like it. What do y'all think? Cool, right? All right. So we like that one, yes? I think so too. Let's put them in their bags. Or its bag. And then put this to the side. Okay, that's the one film strip thing that I got. And I've got more, or another one. This one actually is a strip and some tickets on the inside, also from Temu. This one was in, I went through a die cut, the clearance on Temu, and found all these on there for less than $2. Alright, so we got tickets and we got a film strip here. Ow! I just stabbed myself with my own pokey tool. Alright. Here we go. Let's put them on the same thing. Here. So this one I did try, the ticket strip I did try. And it didn't work out so well the first time. So I think it must have shifted in the machine or something, because this is the one that I went in and then back out, and it came out all kinds of woggy. So I haven't tried this one yet, though. Let's see. Am I supposed to cut that piece off? I think so. Let's cut that off of there. Oh, am I supposed to have that on there? I don't think so. Let's take it off. I don't know. Alright, let's take a quick look at this. Then we got one more, and then I will release you guys back into the wild. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Told you, cold. Alright. Cooperate, please. Oh, it's not straight. Let's see. I have to muscle this one in there too, it looks like. Or if you just buy a new cutting mat on it, it might not be an issue. Nope, not having it. Alright, come on now. I know you can do it because you're made to do this. Nope. It's not liking it. There we go. There we go. Let's go slow. I have a feeling it's going to come shooting out the other side, so let me hold it. This is... Oh, goodness. Yep. That one came popping out the back. And the reveal. Ooh. See, this one worked out better this time. See, that didn't separate very well up there or there. Maybe I was supposed to keep that piece to cut it better, because it did not cut all the way through on either of these. Okay, so that's issue number one, that the edges don't cut all the way through, but we can just cut them off, so it's not that big a deal. So let's just cut here, and that'll release this one, this side, and this side. There we go. No big whoop. Not awful. So there's that piece. Same for the film strips, did not cut all the way through, so let's release it. Wonder why. Okay. That sucks. This would have been cool stencils to keep. Alright. So let's put these next to the dies. And we got some more labels out of it too. Look at that. That we can make little snippets out of those. Alright. Now this is going to take me a minute to clean. But let's do this. Save tickets. But definitely do some stamping on those. And make some of our own tickets. I like the perforations are nice. And here is the other one. This one cut really well. Even the actual holes themselves are rounded on the inside, so it looks nice and clean. Came out really well, you guys. Yeah, I like it. Definitely. Tickets are awesome. Wish they were a little bigger. I thought this was actually a little bigger. But I'm sure we could find a bigger one somewhere. But yeah, what do you guys think? Definitely worth it. Okay, so these are, again, Temu. And I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta do this. Ooh, that actually worked. Huh. Try that again. Will it work? Look at that! How fast that was. Let me do it again. Neat! That's fun. That's actually fun. If you guys have ASMR needs, that's fun. That was fun. Can I do it on this side? No. Maybe. Let's see. Pop out? No. Oh, that was fun. I might just do that die again just so I can clean it. That was fun. I know, I'm weird. Clean. Yes? Okay. Cool beans. We like these. Alright, let's grab a bag. Alright, one more, you guys. And this is a large specimens die that I found. I really liked it. And it actually is as big as I thought it was going to be. So that's good. Alright. A lot of dots. If I was into confetti, I'd keep all this, but I am not. I could probably use one of these for the eyeball that I lost on the mini skeleton. If I wanted to do that. I'm definitely keeping these. These are going to make awesome little labels. Or I've also got the Tim Holtz, what do you call? The Curator stamp. The big one came out with this year on Halloween, and we definitely can use Curator stamps on these. Definitely gonna make labels out of those. We like making labels. Okay, last one. It's this guy. Now this is a specimen slide type deal. Okay, so we need to cut that little piece off of there. There we go. All right. So in the picture of this one, this was hanging as a dangle off of or something was hanging as a dangle off of this. So let's see how this turns out. I'm very, very anxious to see what this one looks like. And I bought it because it's a lot larger than the Tim Holtz specimen slide die that I have. So I hope this comes out well. Every other one I've gotten from Temu has come out okay. Has worked really well. So let's hope this one follows suit, right? That went in there easy. Looks like I'm shooting at the back. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. More labels, what we got. Alright, so here's the die. Here's what we got out of it. I'm happy with that. Let's see how good the fold is on here. See, make sure it doesn't cut through all the way. I don't think it did. I think we're okay. If it did, we can use some boo-boo tape on it. That came out good. I like it. I guess this is for like a label, but I kind of wish that wasn't there. I wish it was more like a pressed-in feature versus... I guess you could glue it back on there. I don't know, but all in all, I like it. I do kind of wish that the hole went all the way through, like on both sides. I think would have been cool. If you're going to use brad, this is great because then you have a backing for it. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I like it. It's all right. I like this nice and big. I can definitely use this. For sure. Yeah. I wish the back was cut out too, but we could always cut that out. No big deal. But yeah, so here we go. There's specimen slide. Okay, you guys, that is the last of my new ones that I got. I just ordered a bunch more because I went die cut crazy today on Temu. I may have to actually go through there and uncheck a lot of those. I also went a little crazy on some other items as well, but I'll show you guys that. I'll start doing, I noticed other YouTubers do haul videos, so I figured why not? I guess I could do some too. So next time I get a big order in, I will show you guys what I got and we'll test it all together. How about that? Okay, so let's clean this up and then I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at what I've been working on, and then we'll call it a night. Let's fit in there. Yeah. We'll call it the end of the video, rather, because I'm going to probably film some more tonight. Alright, let's put Mr. Big Shot on the floor for now, and I'm going to show you what I'm working on. So, this is the book of folios that I've been working on. If you know, can you tell there's a lot of sewn stuff in here? Because this thing is pretty hairy, let me tell you. But I'm in love with this thing. I am loving what I'm doing with this one. So whoever gets this you are getting my, what's the term? Well, so far it is probably one of, like, my magnus opus. Is it magnus opus or magna opus? Magnum opus? Or, you know, your masterpiece kind of thing. So yeah, you see it's quite hairy. I've sewn almost every single piece in here, with the exception of a few items. I just wanted to break it up a little bit. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. It's like a mishmash of a bunch of folios all put into a book. So yeah, it's stenciled on the outside with the crackle stencil for Tim Holtz, which I love the texture it puts on here. Obviously it's all sewn, you know, front and back, same stencil. This was recycled hanging file folders that I used for this, which is also made of recycled paper, so it's a triple recycled piece. But so check it out. This is the first section here. We got some pockets, and this time I did some collaging, like some background stuff, instead of just being pockets. So they're not pockets, they're just background pieces in the back. But this one's got one flip here. There, it's pocket, push that down, and that's like a person in the back. All Tim Holtz. This is the entire thing is Tim Holtz. Pocket here, got a little page tab there. Some clusters, spooky clusters there that I did with the Halloween ephemera packs and some stamping, and just some cutting some pieces off, some more stamp work on the pockets. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but this is what I'm doing, or what I've been working on, you guys. Pretty cool. I love this section. This is my green sludgy section. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oops, some glue on there. But this is coming out so cool. I love this thing. I tried something new with this one. So this one, I don't know if you can see it, but I stitched this file folder and then I rubbed sandpaper over it so it would actually break the stitching, and I love the way that looks. Check it out. So it's the stitching still there, but it looks even more grungy and used than before. So totally digging on that. Yeah, I dig on it. Here's another section here. This is like an orange sludgy kind of deal with I made these frames with die cut here, And then some Tim Holtz, the Shatter. This is actually different than normal Shattered. This, if you can tell, it's a little bit tinted brown. This is the Halloween Shattered acetate there. But, you know, little pockets, frames, stuff, different types of paper. It's mostly Tim Holtz. Some of this comes from other paper digitals that I have, but I can't remember who made them. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to see if I can find them. But there are some hidden pockets in there like this one. Even though I don't normally use the tight pockets, I put them in here just so they'd be there. And you have a little more to work with. But, of course, my big pockets are always a thing, right? Here's my bug section. Came out really good. A lot of specimen slides. My new printer color is, oh, it's so pretty. Look at how vivid that is. Isn't that just beautiful? How vivid these colors are coming out. I'm just, like, totally stoked about that. But, so yeah, this whole thing is file folders and splattered and file folders. And these are all tucks, actually. So these are little tabs here. File folders and stuff. And this is like my, so, I don't know if you guys remember the story that I went to a Victorian funeral exhibition here in where I live in Marietta, Georgia. And so they decorated the entire inside of the house like it would have been if there was a Victorian funeral. So I took a bunch of pictures and used that as like a mood board or inspiration for this section. So, which is kind of what this is all about. Kind of based on the Victorian wallpaper of Tim Holtz. And then a lot of like the lace and the pearl and this veil, which I love this as a veil, you know, in remembrance of. This is actually a pocket here. The pocket here. There's a lot of black lace on this one. This is a big flip with more flip outs here that I need to finish decorating. But you can see it's all like a Victorian wallpaper type of deal. And some more pearls and whatnot. So there's that section. Needs to be decorated. This is this is my, I call it the Hall of Pockets. So it's based on a dark academic kind of thing, but there's so many pockets in here, I get lost. And a lot of them are the tight pockets, but I'll show you those in a second. But pocket here, my Hall of Pockets. Another one there, there, here, and there, and here. And before I thought about it, I should have put a pocket right there, and I just totally forgot to. But then over here we got a pocket there, one there, and one there. These are vintage card catalog cards, and since I didn't want to bend it, I didn't want to do the fold to make it smaller, I wanted you to see the whole piece, I made these flat pockets. So they're kind of tight, but they're definitely usable, and they look cool. These are the big gusset pockets that I did. I love this card catalog, I thought it was like a nice touch, right, with these. And then this one here is another vintage card catalog card. Now, I did think about adding that extra pocket on this side. So again, we got a pocket here, another pocket right there. This flips open, there's a pocket here, and over here. Okay? Same thing on this side, pocket, another pocket right there, another one over here. I'm sorry, was it on this side? So on one of these sides, which one is it? Oh, over here. See, I get lost. Hall of Pockets, and then pocket there. Yep. So these actually aren't brads, but they're cool. These are these enamel dots that I got from Ranger. It's like puff paint almost, but it's this stuff here. Enamel accents. So if you can get your hands on that, I got it at Joann's. Alright, there's my Hall of Pockets. And this one I just started. So this one is going to be kind of a medical pharmacy institution type of thing. So I just put these on today. I like these. Oh, that's cool. I found this picture. Probably cool, like an institutional picture as a pocket or something. I don't know. But the flips are cool. So if you grab both sides of these are actually envelopes, craft envelopes that I taped on here, and it just does this. How cool is that? Haha, love it. And then we have one section back here that I haven't gotten to yet, but that's one thing I'm working on. So this is so cool. I'm in love with this piece right now. Hopefully my inspiration will keep me going to get the last two sections done. Okay, and the last thing I'm working on is Dark Alice in Wonderland 2.0. So, this is one of my wraparound closures. Here, it's got two latch closures on this one. And it opens like this. Pretty, right? Isn't it pretty? Love it. But I love the paper. It's very, this one has 5 signatures in it. And I've already got them sewn in. I just started decorating them. But here's the cool one. This is the cover piece. So yeah, it's going to look like that. So this I made out of canvas. and I hand cut this oval. Oh my god, my hand was hurting so bad. Out of the canvas and glued in there with some acetate, and then of course the Cheshire Cat. These are not brads. These are also just little sticker dots that I got from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I like those. But it looks nice. It's nice and it's understated, but I think it looks really. I really like it. So that's the cover, or will be the cover. And then the inside, like I said, it's got 5 signatures, and I just started decorating them. There's the inside paper, which I love. Right, love these colors. But so like I said, you can just see I just started decorating this one. This page I just finished yesterday. Working on this one. I love this one. This is kooky and it's just really busy with lots of pockets there. Yeah. But like I said, I just started this one. And if you guys remember my last Alice in Wonderland, that one was awesome. So it's a lot. That's a high creative bar for me to match or exceed. It's already stressing me out. But anyway, so each one has, I believe it's 11 pages in it. So times 4 is 44, times 5 is over 220 pages in this one. So that's Alice. That's what I'm working on. So yeah, that's it for what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to be doing some more craft with me stuff, and some tutorials. I am going to do a live once I get the nerve to do a live session, because people have been asking me for those. I guess my next, maybe while I'm decorating Alice, we'll do a live session, and then you guys can ask about stuff while I'm doing it, if I don't chicken out and not do it. But okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I know this was really long. Thank you for staying with me. If you did, if you didn't, well, that's fine too. I know it was long. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when I upload new content. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It really helps my channel out, helps me get it out there, and it gets out to more people. I do have a Ko-fi site that I'm putting up here shortly, so I can give away free digitals and also sell some things from there as well. And there will be a link if you want to buy me a coffee and help support me in the channel as we continue to bring you content. And you know, if we're into the craft halls, we're gonna need to get some more stuff so we can play with it, right? All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you again for joining. You guys have a great night, and I will see you in the next